You're a school teacher. Like, you haven't done much in your life, and you have entitlement problems. You get me? Haven't we gone over this? And Ryan, I don't like how you said there's two Ryans in here and shook your head, bro. There's always a problem with you, dog. I saw you shake your head all weird, and then you wrote there's two Ryans in here. I guarantee he wouldn't have wrote that. Yeah, you. I saw you do like some and not me, and then right in the thing there's two Ryans in here.
No, I apologize, man. I was excited to speak.
No, you're always doing that shit. You're one of the most ungrateful in here. And I've called you on it a million times. You're going to be the worst at this because you think you're better than you are. And for some reason, you had to do that. You have a stink of entitlement about you. We've talked about this, right? And it's only right that that happened to expose your bitch ass. Do you see what I'm saying? Nobody needs you in here. Do you get that? You need to be called out on how stupid you are. You're not even in that good a shape. You're a school teacher. Like, you haven't done much in your life, and you have entitlement problems. You get me? Haven't we gone over this?
No, I understand.
Why the did you give us that vibe in this room?
That was wrong.
That's the vibe you give everybody. I guarantee if I talked to your wife, she would say, yeah, he's kind of an entitled prick. I guarantee it. Wouldn't people say that about you? They would, right?
No.
100%. That's all I've got from you. You, in like the first week, you're like, oh, why am I not getting signups? Because everyone knows they can read it on you. I can. You were maybe from podunk butt fuck place, wherever the fuck you're from. People can't read that shit on you, but I sure can. And you just did it right now. One other thing that was awesome was I was meaning to call you because I was like, this crybaby, if I don't call on him, he's going to cry on my soul. I was meaning to call you and he answered. I'm so glad he answered because it exposed your bitch ass. You see what I'm saying? I knew if I didn't call you, you'd cry. And you did, right?
No, I was just excited
to talk.
There's two
Ryans in here. Do you think he would have wrote that? He wouldn't have. He would have said,
I mean, that's
called the other Ryan. And you made a facial expression, did you not? Be truthful. You went, oh.
No, I'm truthful. I was excited to speak, and like I said,
I was excited. You're always entitled. Me, no. I.
Ryan and I talk all the time. Wes.
I know, but Doug, I saw you do it because I was looking at you because I was meaning to call you. And then when you didn't speak, you made one of those type little kid.
No, I was just all right.
No, okay. Shut the up and be honest for once in your life.
I'm honest, man. I'm being honest with you. I was excited to speak. It is no disrespect to Ryan or anybody.
I was excited to speak, but we didn't have enough time, so you could have not went in the chat. No, so you could have not went in the chat and said, "There's two Ryans in here." Okay, is everyone in agreement that if there were two people with the same name in here, and one got called and one didn't, the one that writes in the chat, "There's two Ryans in here," feels some type of way? Do we all have to really explain that to him? That's how dumb he is, that he thinks that needs explaining. The fact that he wrote "there's two Ryans in here" proves my goddamn point. Right, Ryan? Can you be truthful for once in your life?
I'm being truthful.
That's the problem. I got you. You don't understand that you're so
I understand what you're saying. I do.
Yeah. Then next time, just write me the goddamn question.
Okay.
Like I said, that was the best thing that ever happened because I meant to call you because I was like, this dude will cry if I don't call him. And I knew the other Ryan wouldn't. The other Ryan wouldn't have wrote, "There's two Ryans in here." He would have never. He would have just been like, "Oh, I'll get it, Wes, in the comments," like he said. But not you. "There's two Ryans in here. Oh, I was really looking forward to it.
I just wanted to thank you, man.
Me.
Okay.
Dude, everyone go back to the last time I told him he had entitlement issues and he needs to drop that shit. Go back to the last call where I told him he had entitlement issues. He did it again. People like him will never get anywhere because everyone can read like a book. That's the reality. If he was truthful and he said, "Fuck yeah," and he was just honest right now, he's fake. Like, he's just really fake. So, I mean, the thing is, people know that in him. He doesn't think he's fake. But the fact that he had to show up as a school teacher, this is what we went over before. The fact that he had to show up as a school teacher for X amount of years, barely get paid, work really hard as a school teacher, and barely get any notoriety and have a shitty life, then he's literally butthurt about it. And you can read it on him. but that's okay. It's understandable. I'd be butthurt if I was a school teacher. So I understand that. But quit letting that drift into your life, and especially here, because it's happened so many times.
You're right. Hey, you're right, Wes.
I
Hey,
know
you're
I
right.
am. I wouldn't
Well,
have to.
I'm owning it, man. I mean, you're right. I have every reason to be pissed off, but I don't want to
Don't
come
bring
off
it
that.
here because
I
that's what
understand.
fucks you over. Because
I
the whole
got
thing
you.
with me is
I
I just
got
go like this, slam, and I close the door, bro.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
won't fuck with someone who won't respect it. Hey, I tried. I've made it here. I did the hour that I say we're supposed to do, and then I gotta go. But now it wasn't up to Ryan's Park because there's 2 Ryans in here, guys. There's 2. There's 2, and he's one of them, and he didn't get called. Don't ever be like that, you guys, and you'll go very far in life. Love you guys.